In this section, we'll take a deep dive into the CBSE curriculum. India is a country which has over 1.4 million schools, enrolling more than 230 million students. It has one of the most largest and the most complex school education systems in the world along with China. The most popular curriculum that students in India enroll for is the Central Board of Secondary Education or CBSE. It was established in 1962 under the Union Government of India. As it gives affiliates to both public and private schools, it has gained a huge popularity. There are currently more than 18,000 schools affiliated to CBSE. CBSE has a vivid curriculum in maths and science and helps students to prepare for the entrance examinations along with their regular academics. However, with the National Testing Agency taking over the responsibility of conducting the engineering and medical exams, changes in the pattern and nature of the exams are visibly imminent. We will discuss these changes in detail in the upcoming modules. The huge network of schools across the country makes CBSE the preferred choice of working parents. If they have to move to different places as part of their work, they can always find a CBSE school nearby. It is also easier for their children to adjust with the new school setup with the same syllabus. For class 10th, the CBSE has introduced remodeled assessment structure. This will bring uniformity in the system of examination and assessments for classes 9th and 10th in all the CBSE affiliated schools. As per the CBSE, the secondary curriculum is learner-centered, with the schools being a place where students would be acquiring various skills, building self-concepts, sense of enterprise, aesthetic sensibilities and sportsmanship. Therefore, for the purpose of fostering core competencies in learners, this curriculum encompasses even major learning areas from scholastic and co-scholastic point of view. Class 9th and 10th is an integrated course. Students need to only take those subjects in class 9 which they intend to continue in class 10th. The subjects can be selected as per the scheme studies in class 9th. The grade 10th assessment scheme will have an 80-mark component for the board examinations for class 10th and annual examination class 9th in all scholastic subjects along with a 20-mark component for internal assessment. Please refer to the following table. This table is also available in the reading material for more information on assessments in class 10th. The grading system for class 10th. The grading system in class 10th is based on a 9-point grading system. The grades are A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, D1, D2 and E. This can be better understood through the following table. From class 10th, we move to class 12th or senior secondary. For the purpose of fostering competencies in learners, the CBSE 12th curriculum encompasses 7 major learning areas, namely languages, humanities, mathematics, science and technology, skill subjects, general studies, and health and physical education. These areas are broadly divided into scholastic and co-scholastic areas. After class 10th, the subject groups usually get divided into various streams after class 10th, and students have to pick a particular stream of their choice in class 11th. The different streams are humanities and arts, science and commerce. When students are selecting a stream, they need to select 3 subjects as main subjects from that particular stream along with English. Apart from these 4 core subjects, there is also an elective subject which needs to be chosen. The elective subject option depends on the school's subject choices and availability of the faculty. The following are the different subjects offered under different streams. To start with, humanities. This has subjects like history, political science, sociology, geography, and economics. Subjects under science include physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. And subjects under commerce include economics, business studies, accountancy, entrepreneurship. The 5th subject can be any elective subject available in school, such as fashion designing, graphic designing, fine arts, ICT, etc. Please refer to the reading material for different subject combinations offered by the CBSE. Grading system in class 12th. The grading system in class 12th is based on 5 subject marking. Students are evaluated for a total of 500 marks with 100 marks for each subject. The practical subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, geography, etc. have 70 marks for theory and 30 marks for practical. In the board examinations, Marks and grades are awarded on the basis of a 9-point grading system. The board will put all the past students in a rank order and will award the grades as follows. Please refer to the reading material for detailed analysis on the pass criteria for CBSE Class 12th. Before choosing CBSE, we recommend you to go through its advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. The first advantage is competitive exam focus. With more emphasis on maths and science, the syllabus is in line with major competitive exams. Advantage 2. Universal recognition. A certificate from CBSE is recognized across all major study destinations across the globe. Advantage number 3. Helpful to parents with transferable jobs. The pan-India availability of CBSE schools makes it easier for parents to relocate for their work. And now we come to the disadvantages of CBSE. Less emphasis on practical approach. The subjects under CBSE are approached in a theoretical manner, and true emphasis is not laid on real-life concepts behind the science. The emphasis of English is also less compared to ICSE and other curricula. While parents keep the advantages and disadvantages of this curriculum in mind, you will also need to factor in things like your child's strengths, your child's weaknesses, and child's aspirations while deciding on a curriculum. It's time for a trivia bite. Did you know the CBSE curriculum is practiced at the secondary and senior secondary level in almost 200 schools in 29 foreign countries? The reason for this establishment is largely serving the Indian community abroad, or at least the children and relatives of Indian diplomats. Here is the list of all the countries where CBSE is practiced. That's all about the deep dive into CBSE. See you in the next section.